Hello there, my name is Dr. Jones. Very good to see you today. Please make yourself nice and comfortable there. Now today we have something quite interesting indeed. It's a special personality test, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be asking you 103 questions, or rather they are statements that I would like you to tell me whether you agree or whether you disagree with the statement. Okay, it's only one of those two options, just to keep things nice and simple and to produce the strongest results as well. Okay, now this personality test is a little bit different from the typical young type test or the Big Five test as well. This test is a little bit more dynamic and a little bit more fluid, so to speak. That's how we describe it anyway. Okay, so I think the best thing for us to do is just to jump right into it. Okay, so if you're ready, I'm just going to get my pen so I can write down your answers. Okay. Right, okay, so I've got my little clipboard here, and now I'll begin with the first statement, and remember, you just tell me agree or disagree. Okay. I am always worried about one thing or another. My thoughts have a tendency to run in certain strange loops and to dwell on weird themes, and I wish I could get rid of this. I finish my work and my chores before having fun. I don't feel particularly obliged towards my family, my partner, or my friends. Following trusted rules is a good way to approach a task. I don't feel that things are under control unless I am in charge. I can't stand pompous and affected people who think they are better than me. I am not someone who stands on the sidelines when I'm at a party. I always end up catching people's attention somehow. I am a unique individual who deserves special treatment. Others are envious of my abilities. I sometimes feel that I have had no choice but to remain close to people that I know will hurt me. People often accuse me of things that I haven't done. When I start feeling down, it's as if I keep sinking until I've hit rock bottom. Lying to and misleading people isn't as bad as it's made out to be. We all do it from time to time. Even when things are going well for me, I am anxious that it won't last. I often think that interactions with other people are just more trouble than they're worth. People have never sufficiently recognized my contributions. When things get too boring, I feel compelled to start adding a little colour to the situation in order to get the party started. People who do things slowly are annoying and they need to be criticised. I am quick to act on a whim, thinking little about the negative consequences of my actions. I feel that some of the people in my life who have expressed love towards me have not really meant it. I am often dissatisfied and grumpy. My mood swings wildly from day to day, or even from morning to evening. I often have feelings of guilt, seemingly for no reason at all. It is very easy for me to make new friends. I can talk to all manner of people, and it's easy for me to fill up my life with friends. I wear more colourful and more extravagant clothes and or makeup than others. I am superior to others and don't really care what they think. I sometimes feel like I have no inner core, as if I am hollow and empty inside. Sometimes people smile at me in the street and I don't really know why. Whenever something good happens to me, I seem to ruin it on my own accord. I am often revising my assessments of who I can and cannot trust. I am less interested in romance and dating than most people that I know. Sticking to familiar routines is a good way to avoid mistakes. When people argue strongly for something, I often find myself agreeing with them, even though I thought I had made up my mind. Ever since I was a child, I've had dark and brooding thoughts. I make more jokes and puns than others when I'm talking. It seems to come all by itself without take someone with an extraordinary mind to understand the full scope of my abilities. I don't really have any close friends. I am uncomfortable around strangers and sometimes fantasize that they will hurt me. I sometimes find myself in a really combative mode where I put people down and attack them without really knowing why. I know that others talk about me when they see me. They think I'm strange. I always make sure that my work is well planned and well structured. I plan more activities and projects than is humanly possible to execute. Most people who have made it to the top have lied or cheated to get there. People think I say strange things. In my mind, I think they also talk about my looks behind my back, picking out every deformity and imperfection. I don't have a lot of emotions, and I don't express my emotions. I seem to have so much energy that I can sometimes be exhausting or annoying to other people. People often resent the way I boss them around. I sometimes get confused or feel sad when people are nice to me. Some of my friends secretly wish to put me down. I don't have a lot of faith in my own judgment. Others are usually better at making a solid decision than I am. I often get into situations with other people where they end up hurting or disappointing me. I have a habit of criticizing people intensely if they annoy me or don't do as I say. I do not let down my guard around others until I know that they like me. It seems like the types of friends that I make always end up disappointing or rejecting me. I take care to spend my money wisely so that I can handle an unforeseen situation. When I am driving, I want to drive faster and to put the pedal to the metal. Even if I don't do it, I am aware I have an urge to do it. I subordinate myself to others to avoid trouble. I am always ready and excited to meet new people. In fact, I love it when new people come into my life. People often underestimate or ignore me. There seems to be no fairness in who makes it to the top. When I am alone, I nevertheless sometimes feel that there is something or someone watching me. All my life, I have had to be on guard to prevent others from double-crossing me. I am often afraid of closeness with others because I know it can end with them ridiculing me in front of other people. I think it's better for people if they get a tough love sort of upbringing. I have been sad most of my life. I often get angry with people who annoy me, and then I feel guilty afterwards. I am pretty good at getting attention from the opposite sex, and I like that. Dishonest people often try to take credit for the work that I have done. Others sometimes refer to me as egotistical and self-serving. I often placate people. Even when I don't like someone, it's like I have to please them. I think rules are meant to be broken, and I have sometimes been in trouble with the law. When someone thinks they can deter me from doing what I wish by using threats and punishments, it only strengthens my resolve. I am alone most of the time, and that isn't a problem for me. I am quick to blame myself when things go badly. I constantly remain on my guard so that no one can take advantage of me. I am often told that I am a very correct and respected person. The thought of having no one in my corner to look out for me makes me seriously afraid. If a good thing comes my way, I don't feel happy about it. I don't feel I deserve to be happy. When I feel despondent, I get an urge to destroy the things around me. I feel better about making big decisions if I get someone else to suggest a course of action and then follow that. It has sometimes been necessary for me to be harsh with people in order to keep them in their place. I talk more and think faster than others. I am almost never happy, and I can't really think of anything that would make me happy. I don't really have a need for close relationships. Although I am afraid of getting close to others, I wish I had more friends than I do. I can disappear into my own thoughts even while things are taking place right under my nose. I regard myself as sociable and good with people, and I often end up taking center stage in social situations. I can't be happy about good things that happen to me because I feel like I don't deserve it. Okay, that was all 103 statements there. Thank you for being so concise with your answers and for being so rapid. That actually is a good sign. It means that the answers you gave are probably truthful, okay, and that they will produce the most accurate results. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take away your answers. I'm going to go away on my own, have a little look at these, and I'm going to write up a short report for you about your personality type, and we'll have another appointment together, okay, at a later date, next week, 2 weeks, whenever is a good time for you, okay? And in that next appointment, we will go over your report in detail, and we'll talk about things like what your personality type means for example, your career, for your relationships, your romantic relationships, and we'll generally just discuss any topics that you might have an interest in. Okay, so does that sound good to you? Yeah, that sounds good.